All right, folks, it's main event time here at Rose City Riot. I am excited, Chris.
Are you kidding me? I was in a foul mood as it was coming north of the border. But let me tell all you Deaner fans a thing or two. I'm the closest damn thing to royalty this sport has today. And this too-big company expects me to come up here and beat their champion in a defective ring? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Broke here right at the end of the last match, and then we fixed it, and Shane Douglas came in, stood on it, and broke it with his big fat ass.
These fans can all kiss the gold side of these tights. The franchise does not wrestle in half-assed ring.
I agree.
Give me a break, he's out of here.
I agree. Oh, Shane Douglas, he's right. He is the closest thing to wrestling royalty we have here.
The only thing half-ass around here is Jay Moore. He's about half, his ass is about half the size of Shane Douglas's big fat ass.
Again, I bring up the fact that Crossfire doesn't know what they're doing. You couldn't even get the ring in shape for a wrestler the caliber of Shane Douglas. Oh, what's this? What's this? Is this Chris LaPlante butting in again?
Wow, look what's going on here with the fans. This can't be good.
Oh, Cody Deaner's got the mic.
You call yourself royalty? You're royalty? Hey, a real man wouldn't walk away like a coward, or what these people are calling you, royalty wouldn't walk away like a chicken.
Careful, Deaner, those are some strong words.
Come on, Mr. Extreme. Come on, Mr. ECW. Huh? You can't wrestle with the bottom rope. How about you get in this ring and prove to me your loyalty? Get in here and fight like a man.
Well, there you go. The challenge has been put out there. He's already signed on for the match, but now Cody Deaner's got to challenge him again. What a piece of garbage.
Careful, Deaner, you might get what you asked for.
Give me a break. This is all just to get under Deaner's skin.
Oh, the fact that Crossfire doesn't have a proper ring. I agree with Shane Douglas right now.
Please.
I agree with the
Shane
franchise.
Douglas is living in a delusion. He got weight. Did you hear how they announced him? 221 pounds? Give me a break.
Hey, I don't run the scales here.
WCW cruiserweight title limit. You telling me this guy's a cruiserweight? Give me a
Shane
break.
Douglas can be whatever he wants to be.
Cody Deaner's about 225. Shane Douglas is a lot more than that, let me tell you.
Hey, I was the one that announced him.
No, what?
I wasn't the one that announced him.
Oh, I thought you
Whoever
said
did
you
the
were.
official announcement was the one that mentioned his weight. But enough of that. We got a main event with a shoddy ring right now.
Shoddy ring. Listen, I'm not one to comment on people's bodies like that. I'm just making fun of this guy because he's a coward. Give me a break.
Shane Douglas is anything but a coward. He is the first ever ECW champion. Like I said before, he's the one that turned Eastern Championship Wrestling into Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Oh, yes, he did. A classic moment we have all seen time and time again. The birth of ECW, the birth of Extreme.
Here we go. Bell sounds. Finally, we got this main event underway, Hutch.
Jay Moore, wow, really getting into it with the fans here.
Oh, these fans are Nimrods.
Here we go, folks. Cody Deaner, wow, taking a shot at Jay Moore. Cody Deaner defends the Crossfire title against the franchise, Shane Douglas.
This is going to be one hell of a contest, Hutch. I know the franchise, and this guy loves to throw down. And here we go with the lockup to start things off.
Oh, pulling the hair right away.
Veteran tactics by the franchise.
Well, you know, Deaner's younger, faster, could even be stronger. He's going to have to use every tactic he's learned in his long, illustrious, royal career. Royalty that he claims to be.
Hey, Crossfire should be honored that a wrestler of the caliber of Shane Douglas is even willing to set foot in this arena.
Shane Douglas taking a basket full of closed fists there, and he's a little worse for wear on the outside of the ring here.
He's just regrouping, that's all. That's all he's doing. Shane Douglas just regrouping, getting his composure, getting to his game plan. That's all he's doing.
Referee a 4 count. The franchise is going to stretch that probably as long as he can.
Until someone dethrones this man, he is the franchise. Fans behind Cody Deaner, which I don't understand why when you got a guy like Shane Douglas out there. There we go, lock up.
Well, the lineups at intermission for both of these guys, their lines for autographs and pictures were basically all the way around the ring. They were each on the other side of the ring. They weren't together, folks, but together they had this whole place lined up.
Deaner was going for that DDT.
Fan base here for both of these guys.
Deaner was looking for that DDT. Wise move by Shane Douglas to get out of there.
Again.
Hey, he's getting his composure. The thing is, Shane Douglas knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to get inside Deaner's head, and he's going to go to his game plan because that's what the franchise does.
Well, this is definitely going to throw off the franchise. I don't care how much experience you have or how much of a veteran you are. When the whole place is very obviously wanting to see you go down, that's got to rattle you.
He's not worried. I'm just shocked that the people of Welland actually knew how to put 3 letters together to make the DDT chant.
Well, it's just phonetic. It's not like they were asked to spell a word, really. But I see what you're saying.
Here we go. Franchise back in the ring. Look at that look on his face. He's ready to fight. Deaner's ready.
A grizzled veteran here, and he'll poke you in the eye, he'll rake your back, he'll put you down. Cody Deaner is going to have to use every single one of his techniques. He's going to have to be a savvy competitor today if he's going to want to outwit and out-wrestle the franchise Shane
Look at
Douglas.
that. The experience of Shane Douglas putting the weight on the back of the knee to get Deaner down on his knees.
A nice overhand wrist lock here. The franchise in firm control. That's not going to get you a win, but sure torques the shoulder, sure wears you down.
Definitely going to affect that arm and shoulder when Deaner wants to try to go for a DDT.
Guy keeps slapping on a wrist lock overhand like that. Later on in the match, you try and body slam him and your arm gives out.
Deaner battling to his feet.
Oh, there we go again. Oh,
yes.
And the franchise running like a scalded dog.
Scouted that well. He scouted that well. That's awesome that Jay Moore is in the franchise's corner right now. Because who in Crossfire knows Cody Deaner better than the infamous Jay Moore?
Cody Deaner's the one getting frustrated now, looks like.
That's what the franchise is doing, getting into the champ's head. This is brilliant.
Both of these guys using as much ring psychology as they can. Deaner uses the fans to his advantage. And the franchise using Cody Deaner's impetuous nature and competitive fire to his advantage. Deaner is just itching to get this match into the meat of it. And the franchise there, see again, raking the eyes, pulling the hair, going to the outside, doing everything he can to slow this down and get it to his pace, and here he has. He has now succeeded. Cody Deaner outside the ring in ECW territory.
Exactly. And now the game plan is working because the franchise is in full control right now, Hutch. Oh, wow. Beautifully done. You can't DDT a man when you don't got an arm and shoulder. Look at that. Referee's outside the ring and the franchise still broke up the count. Brilliant. Like, Crossfire better be thanking Jay Moore for bringing in a guy like Shane Douglas.
Oh, please. It would take a lot more than bringing in Shane Douglas for me to thank Jay Moore.
You are so bitter against Jay Moore, I don't understand why.
Darn right I am. You know what? You get a thanks from me the day he takes off and doesn't come back. Thank you, Jay Moore.
Jay Moore is responsible for Crossfire being where it is today.
I don't know what happened there. Poke to the eye. I saw a couple of measured close fists earlier, but with the fans standing up here, getting in the face of the franchise, whoa, it's hard to see what's going on, but I saw that. Franchise face first out of the apron, Chris.
That's the hardest part of the ring. You do not want to eat apron.
Oh. He had it for breakfast, had it for lunch. Maybe Cody Deaner wants to give him some dinner, too. 3 meals a day, and he's giving him dessert to boot.
Come on, referee, stop this guy.
Wow, he's giving him enough food for his lunch bag all week at school. Oh, he's down. Look at that. The franchise.
It was ridiculous that the referee's just allowing this.
Well, the franchise has enough apron to feed a small army here, and he's on the floor feeling the effects.
Deaner getting that crowd behind them. Come on, franchise. Oh, there we go. Smart. Cool him down. Cool him down. Temporary blinding the champ. Smart maneuver. Deaner's fighting back.
Deaner's fighting back. It's just water. It's not going to hurt you that bad. Franchise took too long to capitalize on the shock that water caused.
Oh, more grabbing Cody Deaner's ankle. Oh, smart. Deaner brought him back into the ring by the franchise.
I'm sure Cody Deaner's wishing that there was no second rope right about now as well.
Hey, that's Deaner's own fault for paying attention to Jay Moore and not on the franchise.
Oh, yeah, Jay Moore had nothing to do with it.
No, he didn't. He was just minding his own business outside the ring. Beautiful. Jay Moore on the apron leaves the opening for the franchise. Now that is brilliant.
It was a very definitive low blow. Headbutt to the groin, and the referee completely distracted.
Exactly. You can't call it if you can't see it. That's where having a guy like Jay Moore on your side comes in handy.
Well, he sure comes in handy if your intent is to cheat, you're darn right. But if your intent is to have an athletic contest,
nice
having Jay Moore around the ringside is a detriment to anybody.
Well, let's put it this way. Is the Piss Meter still tag team champions? Yes, so Jay Moore did his job tonight. He's going to do it again when he brings more gold back home. Now think about how magnificent it would be if Shane Douglas leaves here tonight the Crossfire Heavyweight Champion.
Well, from the sounds of it, he won't be too happy having to come back here every month. Seems like he hates coming up north.
Oh, he ain't swelling. But if the paycheck doesn't balance, I guarantee you the franchise will show up and lay a beating onto everybody that gets in his way.
Paycheck doesn't balance or bounce?
Bounce.
Bounce, yeah.
Because I don't trust Chris LaPlante in Crossfire Wrestling. You never know.
Well,
they might try to screw over the franchise on money just to keep him away from Jay Moore.
Well, if Cody Deaner's not careful, he's going to get bounced right off of the canvas here with a belly-to-belly suplex, and we're going to have a new champ.
Look at it right now, just going to work on that with that chin lock. Not looking good for the champion right now. Deaner rallying the crowd.
That crowd firmly behind the Crossfire Champion.
Yes!
And a rake to the eyes. That's what makes the franchise a veteran. A lot of guys would have tried to keep it on, took a couple of elbows to the gut until it was either broken or they torqued it enough to get advantage again, but Shane Douglas just right for the eyes, putting a stop to that nonsense right away in firm control. And come on, he's on the hair, ref. Shane Douglas repaying Cody Deaner. Cody Deaner's had enough turnbuckle to feed a small army, and Jay Moore's giving him some dessert.
As he should.
And he hurt himself. Jay Moore hurt himself when he hit Cody Deaner because he's such a skinny little bugger.
Deaner just stole his hat. What the heck is that, Deaner? What are you, a thief now?
What, Jay Moore surprised? Or does he really think? Everybody knows you're bald, buddy. There's no shock to anybody here. Oh, Deaner with a low blow on the franchise. What goes around comes around. The referee distracted and Deaner took advantage. And the fans, they don't seem to mind at all. Inverted atomic drop.
You know, it's funny how this crowd is. You know, they'll boo Douglas for one thing, and Deaner does it, and then they cheer. Just ridiculous.
It's because he's getting his comeuppance. Everybody likes to see that. Wham! Discus right into the belly. Shane Douglas, far corner.
Deaner on fire right now, those clotheslines. Franchise just reeling, not looking good for Shane Douglas right now. Deaner the running shoulder block on Shane Douglas.
He handed him. Jay Moore handed him something.
I didn't see nothing. He handed him nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, smart by Shane Douglas, blocking the DDT by grabbing that top rope. Now that is where the ring knowledge and the savvy veteran comes into play out of Shane Douglas. Franchise taking its time regrouping. I love it. Oh, what's this? Shane Douglas got a chain. Yes, going back to those ECW roots. I love it. Deaner has no idea what's going on behind him. He's too occupied with Jay Moore. Oh, he ducks the right hit. Deaner with the boot. DDT! Cody Deaner hit the DDT.
Oh, yeah,
1, 2, 3. What? Oh! Cody Deaner just pinned the franchise. I cannot. What? He's got a chain, referee. He's got a chain.
And that's what Jay Moore probably handed him earlier.
Cody this? Cody Deaner just swinging that chain around. Ridiculous. The franchise was robbed. Jay Moore was robbed.
Deaner! Listen to me! I hate your guts! I've hated you for 10 friggin' years, buddy! Every single time you beat everybody! You beat Cobb, you beat Douglas, you beat them all, and you make me sick! December 3rd, listen up, Deaner! Shut up! Hey! Deaner! December 3rd, St. Catharines, Jingle Bell Ball, Merton. It's finally gonna happen. I'm gonna make it happen. You have never faced Congo Kong one-on-one. You hid behind everything. Everything! Deaner, December 3rd, Merton Jingle Bell Ball. You're gonna face the man, because you are not a man. You think you're a man.
I agree. Deaner's never getting called that shot.
Oh, he's the man around here.
Man! December 3rd, you're gonna face the man. That's right, Deaner. Main event for the title. One-on-one. Cody Deaner versus the monster. Congo Kong!
Yes! Wow. Oh, Crossfire Chris finally getting what he wants.
After Jingle Bell Brawl, when Congo Kong has the title, and when I come back here, I said, when I come back here, when I come back here, I'm gonna own this place!
Yes! All right, you heard it here, folks. Jingle Bell Brawl 5, Cody Deaner against Congo Kong for the Crossfire Heavyweight Championship one-on-one.
How dare you stand there with your stupid, bald, shining head and say you are going to own these people and say that I'm not a man? You want to come to St. Catharines, to the American Community Center on December 3rd? You want to bring your man? You want to bring your monster? Hey, I'll one-up you, Mr. Man. I'll bring this belt. You bring your monster on December 3rd. We'll have a no DQ, anything goes, last man standing.
Wow, last man standing.
I will prove to you that I'm not only the champ, that I'm not only the man, I will be the last man standing.
Wow, you heard it here first, folks. You heard it here first, folks. Wow, I can barely talk. Merton Community Center, Jingle Bell Brawl 5, Cody Deaner, Congo Kong in a last man standing match.
It's going to be awesome. Finally, Congo Kong gets his one-on-one with Cody Deaner. This match will not be for the faint of heart, Hutch.
One of these two guys will be incapacitated to the point that they cannot respond to a standing 10 count. This is going to be one heck of a match. We'll see you there. Crossfire Wrestling, Jingle Bell Brawl 5.